Hi guys, it's Chief again. Today we are in the garage and we are going to take a look at the Tiger Pete, the brother of the legendary Tiger tank. What's good and what's bad about this tank? Well, let's see. First of all, from the front of it, if you're looking at it and if you have to engage it, the obvious spots are the giant Capolo. And just like every German tank, the bottom places. But the thing is, I find that Tiger P doesn't get lit on fire as much. Therefore, well, I always have a fire extinguisher, but that's okay. Um, the armor, it's tricky, and the reason why I say that is on paper it looks great, but when you're actually facing down someone, not so much. And here's why. Okay, the side and the back armor is crap. It's 80 millimeter and tier 7. Anyone can pen you. At tier 5, most tank can pen you. What about the frontal armor? On paper, it's much thicker than the Tiger. Well, let's look at this angle this way. Okay, it says 200 millimeter frontal armor. Right? See that big slab of armor right there? 200 millimeter. This piece right there, that's 200 millimeter and it's angled, so that's great news. Well, right there, see this trace that goes all the way back and this side? So if you're looking at the front of a Tiger P, you can shoot there or there, and this applies to the Ferdinand or the Elephant. uh, right there, giant weak spots. Now, Commander Hatch, well, there, yeah, it's not so easy to hit. It's pretty low profile. The view slot, well, here's the thing. In the machine gun port, okay, if you hit right there, you'll pin. But the rest of it is giant piece of extra armor. If you hit it, nothing will happen to it. The view slot here, if you hit into the slot, you pin, but the rest of it, again, extra armor. Now the turret, other than the giant cupola on top, the armor is pretty good. I mean, 120 millimeter space armor in the front, right there. Big piece of spacing in the middle. So if you get hit by heat shells in the turret, most likely nothing will happen to you, unless it's really high pen heat shell. There is quite a bit of space right there, where of course there's no armor under it. So if you manage to put a shot in there, yeah. The tank overall, it's a heavy tank, so the traverse and the turret traverse, it's alright. 380 view range, not too bad. 710, well, superior German radio, right? Yeah. The speed 35, there's 670 horsepower overall if you get the top engine. So 35, yeah, you'll reach it on the flat surface pretty easily, and it goes downhill pretty fast, and it's quite a heavy tank. With my owl layout without mods. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, why aren't you using mods doing video? Well, here's the thing. Not everybody have mods. Not everybody uses mods, and simply because they're expensive. I mean, look at this. How much did this tank cost? Right? And if I had to put mods, I mean, if I want to put mods, because of how I drive this tank, um, yeah, rammer, of course, must have, right? And then it becomes there's no vertical stabilizer. It's 88 millimeter gun, aims pretty fast, so I will probably go gun lane drive and improve vent. Ammo rack's not really an issue. Yeah, that's not really an issue. I don't know anyone uses this, and I don't know why it's there. Uh, Fuel tank, even if it gets shot out, big deal, right? Um, the view range is pretty good on this tank, and you're a heavy tank, so most likely you're fighting people pretty close up. So yeah, and the rest of it is just kind of pointless. Now the gun. Okay, let's talk about this amazing gun. Now, on my very first video, you guys pretty much saw what this gun can do on a Yak Tiger. Now, this is not nearly as fast as a Yak Tiger 88. Still a great gun. 0.34 accuracy, not a bad heavy tank gun at all, especially at this tier. 2.9, it's not good, it's not bad. If you use a mod, you can take this down a little bit. So yeah, 203, you can't really complain. I mean, there's tanks that are at tier 8, some tier 9 don't even have this kind of penetration. Good overall damage. Yeah, I lied about tier 9, but tier 8, most tier 8, a lot of tier 8s like IS-6, like some of the guns, I don't think, yeah, T-44, the Russian tier A medium, don't even have that much. I think the sniper gun on, let's see, I have a 54 here somewhere. 54, let's see, even the sniper gun have less penetration. So even at tier 9, some tanks have less penetration. So it's a great gun. Whoops, wrong tank. There we go. So, good accuracy, decent alpha damage. It shoots relatively fast. I don't have another tier 8 tank to compare. I mean tier 7 tank to compare. I only really have like tier 7 tank destroyers. And I don't even have one big enough. Oh, let's compare it to this gun right here. They're both tier 8. This is the US 90 mil. Okay, look at the penetration. This is tier 8. The accuracy, it has quick aiming speed, just like every other, American tank. But this is essentially the Hellcat's gun. So yeah, but look at the penetration. Tier 7 tanks generally don't have good pen gun. Okay, like let's see, KV2 122, we know that's a really crappy pen gun. IS have the 122, also a very crappy pen gun, so let's not go any further to that, and let's watch some replays. Here we are, and I don't remember any map names. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, it's mines. I am platooned together with our Clem A Dragov, and he's a really good player. Panther, he's in his Panther was the funny 75 or whatever you want to call it. Tier A battle, very tier A battle. So tier 7 tank, we'll see. There is actually a 13th division player on the other side of the team, and he saluted me. I didn't even see it until I watched the replay. Didn't know he was there. Should have said hi. Anyway, so here's the thing. Like I said, the Tiger P has good speed, but I haven't figured out how to angle this tank yet. And again, going back to the accuracy of this gun, you can make some pretty good shots in it. I mean, aiming is not that bad. See, it's pretty accurate, even that range. But the thing with this gun is, it's still a heavy gun and it still have a bit of a reload time. Okay, I think the Tiger shot me, and there's a KV2 on the other side. That's not a good thing. But the other team kind of made a really bad mistake here. They abandoned the hill, so now they're gonna get shot from every side. Now Dragov is sitting at that corner, and in a bit he's gonna be very useful to me. So we're going, let's see, looking around, everyone backed off. So all of these heavies started heading up the hill and engaging all the people in the city. Now on this map, in this mode, if you don't control the top and you let the other team get on top of you and start pouring fire down to the city, effectively you're useless. You lost. You can't, there's too many angles of attack. There's no way you can defend against every side. And the other thing is, you're getting shot from the top, so your armor becomes useless. You're getting shot on top of your turret, and you're getting shot from the top of your engine block. You're gonna get set on fire, you're gonna get ammo wrecked, you're gonna get wrecked. So yeah, giving up this hill on this map is pretty much suicide. Now, coming over the hill, see this T-32, T-32 sees me, he actually is just running. Oh, he didn't see me, I lied. Oh, KV2. Yeah. Now here I get into a bit of a sticky situation here. I mean, I don't know why I fired that shot. Oh, got shot from the back. Oh, where'd that come from? Now, as you can see, the rest of my team just ignored him. Now it's just him and me. Now, he's T-32 is one of my favorite tanks, and people... Let's pause here for a second. Actually, no. Let's see. Shot me at the side of my turret. Now, here's the thing. See, I'm pointing my tank at him. He's coming at me at an angle, which means my weak spot is going to be flat to him. But... And also, T-32 hold down is impossible tank to kill. I have... Up until that Yak 88 video, my T-32 was the highest XP earned tank I have. And not because I did a lot of damage in the game, it's because I took like, I don't know, 45 shots from tier 9, tier 10 heavy tanks and lived. shot him on his cupola, which on the T-32 is very small anyway. Oh, here's Drag. Drag is gonna come and save my day. Look at him. Charging like a champ, and now he's dead. He's turned his turret at me, and I'm trying to put shots into that little piece in the back of the turret because I know that's where his ammo rack is. And Drag is gonna move. I'm gonna finish him off. Oh, now they come to help. What the hell? Where were you before? And see, here's the thing. Panzer II's dead. Now, see what happened to the city? They left the hill. So now they're dead. So I told Drag, I said, I'm gonna go charge that T-32. I'm just gonna go kill him. I want kills. And yeah, I play pub matches like if I was in Clan War. I charge at everything. In Clan War says attack, I attack. And I played pub match the same way, except yeah, maybe it's not a good idea. Most people in pub matches wait until the retards like me charge ahead, and they sit back and try to get sniped or get damage and stuff like that. My thing is, I constantly take on 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks by myself, and it only makes me a better player in Clan Wars, because that's what happens in Clan Wars. There's many situations where you have to fight a lot more than one tanks, and as a medium player in Clan Wars, that's like an everyday situation. I always have to fight more than just one tank. It's very rare where we actually get to swarm something, and then even if we did, we have to come back around and help the rest of the team, and usually there's a whole bunch of tank then. So being aggressive in the pub match and being good at it helps a lot in Clan War. Oh, here's the cupola again, and here's what I'm talking about: shooting down a tank. Okay, if you have the high ground, you can afford to hit the top of the turret, and what armor does most tank have on top of the turret? That's right, they don't have any. And here comes Drag charging in again. Oh, in a second. We're at showing the top of your tank to me again. And here's the armor. He shot the front of my tank, and look, a flat spot. Even though it's angled in the way, it's flat to me. And shooting the front of my tank is just useless. And there you go, already finished them off. Here we are again in my Tiger P with Dragov, and this time he's in his Tiger P, Himmelsdorf encounter. Now, doesn't matter what mode this map is on, encounter or standard. Remember, it's extremely important to take the hill. In every map, you take the high ground, you have a very good chance of surrounding the other team or flanking the other team or just shooting down from the top. Here I thought, oh, no one's coming up this way. Maybe I should push. Oh, no. Oh, look. And look, you think your tank is safe? No. The accuracy of the 88. Well, I took a shot there because, well, it's a 122, 112. 112, I don't know if he's shooting gold round, but he pinned my cupola, and That's the bad thing about Tiger Pete. Giant Capolo. Well, poke out again. I took another shot there, and that was a bad shot. I hit the top of the low, and that spot's almost impenetrable. And I don't know what this. Let's zoom out the camera here. What is this guy thinking? Do you think you have armor? I mean, yeah, you have a good turret, but you have no armor other than your turret. What are you doing? Anyway, back to the game. Now, they're all swarming the hill. Now, they're going back around, and now there's 112 is extremely tough tank. I put another one into him. But yeah, 112 is extremely tough tank. Tier 10 armor on the Tier 8 premium tank makes IS-6 look like a wimp. Oh. Now, they came around the corner, but there's IS-3 there, and there's only that 110 and the low, and the IS-3 seems to be doing pretty well, and the T-34 is now going to help him. So I'm pretty confident that that side is being protected, so not too worried. Now, 2 Tier 7 against 2 Tier 8 around the corner. There's a T-32 behind us, but oh, 112 came around the corner. What to do now? Now, as always, Dragov is just as... Now, pause here. Dragov is just as aggressive of a player as I am, but I tracked the IS-3. Now, when you come around this corner and you get tracked, you better have a repair kit. This is why, and the speed of 88mm, it's a small caliber gun. I reload a lot faster than most heavy guns. Now, I avoided that Tiger for a reason. If I tracked him, I won't kill the IS-3, and the Tiger's stock. See, he's dead. He got tracked twice, and he got taken out. Now that 112 is in trouble. He's just got killed. No, Tiger 2. Stock turret on the Tiger 2 is horrible. You can pin that turret with just about everything. No. T-34 just died here. Biggest gun taken out. Tiger 2 did the right thing, but you don't have any health either. Now, T-29. Great tank. You came up way too far. You're showing the lower part of your tank. Yeah, now you're dead. Now, the IS-3 did an extremely good job holding off those two tanks, and looks like the low died. Well, yeah, and looks like he killed a TD here too. What is it? I think that's the T-25-2. Yep. Well, now 110 got surrounded, so obviously he died. Now, here's another thing. Now, the IS-3, no, the KV-3, I'm sorry, thought he was smart and he was gonna flank us. Well, no, even though there's two very low health Tiger P, you're at a corner. Now, as long as we don't come over that corner to get you and you're stupid enough to show me your track, you're dead. There you go, tracked. Now, Dragov fired a shot into his track as well, tracking him further. There. And my shot was also in his track again. And another one into his track. Yeah, and that gun is extremely slow reload. Well, that's the end of this match. Okay, last match of the day. Now, I am going to show you what aggressive really means. And Tiger P can get away with a lot. Here's what I mean, okay? Well, let's see the battle. Now, I am the top tier tank. I think I ran into that. Yeah, I am the top tier tank in this case, and it's not looking too good. I mean, we have one heavy, and they have the Tiger and M4. I mean, AMX M4. It has that ARL gun, the 90mm, but it's aims a lot faster, fires a lot faster. It's still very, very high pin. I love that gun in the ARL 44, but it's just twice as more deadly on the AMX M4. And he probably don't have much problem pinning the front of my tank as long as he knows where to shoot. Again, Tiger P on paper has a lot of armor, but it also have a lot of weakness to the front of that armor. Now I'm looking. Oh, they found him. And yeah, a German tank, it's heavy, it's a bit slow. Hellcat made a really bad mistake there. I mean, they're fighting that Sherman just fine. But again, this is kind of a really bad spot to be in because you can't see very far. Now, they're all on D1, C1, behind that big hill. You just, yeah, I just can't see it. Watch. Very, very bad mistake. Somehow I managed to miss that shot even though my whole entire aiming circle was on him. And somehow I managed to miss this one. See? It went right through his tank. What happened? Now he's just gonna put shots after shots after shots into me. Oh, I better aim this one. Okay, now he's dead. Oh, getting hit. Took another big hit. And another one. Now, pause. I haven't done much at all. And I'm already a one-shot kill. And I broke my gun. And good thing I haven't used my repair kit yet. But I did break my gun. And now, they're two heavies. They're actually all in the same spot. The Tiger is behind the M4. And I think there's another heavy back there. Now, my problem is, I'm the only heavy and I'm almost dead. What do? Do you just give up? Do you hide behind a rock? We'll see. No, then, yeah, it was my mistake. Now, I'm gonna push this Hellcat as some protection in front of me. And I'm gonna engage them. And here's what I'm talking about. I can fire on very small slots, and you can count on this gun being accurate. I was trying to get this KV-1S. I think I killed him. Yep, I got him. Now Tiger appears, and here's the thing. Even though you're a one-shot kill, you're not useless to your team. You're useless to your team when you're dead. So they're shooting at me. You can hear that shot just whisk by me. There you go. Put some hurt onto the Tiger. And looking around, our team's not doing too bad. Putting another shot because I know tanks are there and there's no splash. So I figure I hit something. Okay. Now, pushing that tank out as cover, fired a shot just to deter them. Now, here we go. AT-15. Awesome armor. So, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna borrow you for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna make you go faster, but at the same time, you're gonna be my protection. Putting a shot into the A4. Go back into cover. Yep, he shoots AT. AT kills him. See, you're not useless as long as your gun can fire, and I did repair my gun. So, even though you're low health in the game, you still can be aggressive. You just have to be more careful when you're low health. Now this is, I don't know. We'll fast forward a little bit because I didn't kill that Tiger. Yeah. See, the whole time I'm aiming at that corner just in case that Tiger popped out, and if he did, he was a one-shot kill too. So I was gonna kill him anyway. But everything is dying around me. And the T-25-2, see if I can get him. Let's see if I can get a shot on him. I got a shot on him. And notice how when I zoom in and as soon as I get a shot, I try to zoom out. Bad mistake there. And the reason is, you want to zoom out, you want to see your surrounding. The most important part about this game is knowing your surrounding and knowing when to engage, when to disengage. Now there's three tanks facing me, and I had to keep eye on all of them. And if I had to make a move to maybe get away from them or change my course and whatever, I have to do it too. Now I rushed that shot because I thought he was going to keep going, but obviously he stopped and he missed me as well. But then he's getting shot from all sides. Okay, and there we go. End of game and end of this replay. And well, I just want you guys all to know that today's lesson is be aggressive, be aware of your surroundings, and don't back down, don't hide. Again, don't be a pussy. If you die, you just jump into another tank and keep going. But if you don't do your job, and if you hide, and if you don't engage, and if you try to survive without doing anything, again, you're gonna be the lost tank, and your team is gonna lose because you're always important. Don't think it's 15 people on your team. No, you're fighting 15, if not fighting 29. Okay, you're not helping unless you have a platoon mate and unless you trust them. Usually, when I platoon with people, I trust them and I feel confident that when I get into a situation, they can bail me out. Unless that's the case, I fight all 15 by myself, and I know that if I die, my team is going to lose. Use that mentality in pub matches, and you will do really, really well. And hope you guys like the replays, and please subscribe to my channel, and wish you guys have fun in the game. See you guys later.